Your attention, please.
What is shaking, guys? Or should I say, top of the morning. It is St. Patrick's Day at Disneyland. And I just want to give you guys a quick heads up. Whenever you're at the park waiting for the park to open, if you see all the cast members that work the gate all of a sudden flood back to their spots, usually means the gates are going to open anytime now. But I just wanted to say good morning, and it feels great to be back. I'm super excited. I'm really hyped for today. And it's St. Patrick's Day, which is my favorite holiday. It's a holiday made for drinking and to celebrate Irish, and I'm Irish as all get out. So let's explore the park. So now that we're in the park, what do you guys always do when you come in the park? What's the first thing you guys do?
Coffee.
Oh, okay. We always get coffee because I can't survive without coffee and food. But I'm always curious of what other people do. Ashley's trying to say that I can't survive on coffee. I need coffee. I thrive on coffee. So we go and get Starbucks and breakfast.
What's your favorite smell when the park opens?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. But first, let's answer mine first. So what's the first thing you guys do? Is it, do you try to go to Fantasyland, ride a rope drop, do you do Tomorrowland? But Ashley had another question. What smells do you guys like smelling first thing when the park opens, before all the people come in and ruin the smells? I still like to smell coffee. Anytime I smell coffee, I get excited. So we're gonna have our coffee and we'll explore more later. So guys, we were walking back to the back of Fantasyland, like Casey Jr., and we had to ride Dumbo. Ashley loves Dumbo. But we wanted to check out Red Rose Tavern before it got all crowded. And I was thinking, I wonder if those people are already lined up. There's people already lined up, guys, for the Red Rose Cup, which I really want. I'm gonna get eventually. But sorry guys, I'm like still recovering from yesterday. But it's the Red Rose Cup, and there's already a line, and it doesn't open for another 3.5 more hours. It opens at 11 and it's 8:30 now, so that's what, 2.5 hours. Casey Jr. is empty. Maybe I should go ride Casey Jr., guys. And then, so yeah, it's already got it lined up. One of these days, this will be opening in. But I wanted to show you guys before it got too crowded back here. Who is this beautiful creature walking toward me? She's trying to run away. She's trying to run away. And then my other thing was I'm a huge Beauty and the Beast fan. And I made the comment, if Gaston was just chilling somewhere in Fantasyland, what would happen if I went up and just started singing, "Gosh, it just stirs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps"? What do you think he would do? Do you think he would like start singing with me? Or do you think he'd look at me like I'm nuts? So we might have to experiment if I see Gaston by himself at some point during this trip. So we've somehow stumbled over to DCA just long enough to ride the roller coaster. Then we got to trek back to Disneyland. We have reservations at noon for carnations so that I can get my fried pickles. So we decided to kill time for our fast pass for the roller coaster and play Boardwalk games. And usually I'll win and I stop after I win once, but I had no luck today. Ashley, on the other hand, kind of went ballistic, but then I won a couple small prizes. But you got to see this to believe it. So Ashley won a big old goofy on the fishing game. I won Woody on the horse race. She won Dumbo on the squirt gun game. And then I won a little bullseye on the ball game, on the same game I won. This one, I won him, which is great because they have a set, but he's a medium prize, and we have all this to carry around all day with us now because of this little one. So I just had to show you guys because we never have any luck, and it's just an absolutely beautiful day out. It's not too hot. It's just gorgeous. So don't worry, I will show you guys about our lunch and more food and wine festival because we will be back. It's a park hopper day. It just oh, and really quickly, since we still have time to kill, I quickly mentioned how I was still recovering from yesterday. Yesterday I was awake for 31 straight hours. I worked from 11 to 7 a.m., got home at 8, got in a car, and drove down here 7 hours. We got down here, we had dinner, and then proceeded to come in the park, and I was 31 straight hours. I had no voice last night. I wanted to do a video, no voice, no service. It was a mess, but so that's why my voice starts to go. It's just a really long day yesterday. But I know I mentioned it, so I had to tell you guys what happened yesterday. And Ashley's slowly trying to sneak in here. She's slowly sneaking. So we're gonna go ride the roller coaster. I don't have one of the fancy little holder thingies you put on your phone to hold your phone. So we're gonna go ride, we're gonna go eat. Then yeah, we'll check back in.
I like how it's right near the theater. It's like medieval times, I guess.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. If you guys can't tell, we're on the omnibus. Because once again, we're going back to the entrance to go over to DCA because somebody wants to park hop all day today.
Couple of reminders about the evening.
But luckily for me, the omnibus just happened to be there. So we said, screw it, we'll hop on it, take the omnibus. Since I had done a nice long video the last time we were here on the GoPro, but I accidentally deleted it. So you guys never got to actually see it. So this is a good chance to kind of pick up for that video. That never actually happened. It's very busy today, guys.
Taking our way down Main Street over to the right, the Main Street Penny Arcade. Where you can have a whale of a good time for just a penny, a nickel, or a dime.
Who doesn't love Gibson girls?
Over here on the left, the Market House, where they're serving up that Starbucks coffee all day. Across the way on the right is the Emporium, the largest gift shop in Disneyland. They have merchandise from all over the park there. Over on the left, the Main Street Cinema, proudly featuring 6 of Mickey Mouse's classic cartoons, including his debut starring role, 1928, Steamboat Willie. Speaking of Mickey Mouse, there he is, way over on the left by the Great Moments with the Dear Lincoln attraction.
You know, I really like these banners. The electrical parade banners.
Henry Town Square.
Kinda cool.
You
like them, Matt?
Remain seated until we come to a complete stop. Look down, watch your steps. Here on the upper level, make sure you hold on to those handrails. Please assist the little one. Looks like Chief here, one of our newer cast members, is taking the rest of the day off over to the left and pull that trolley backstage. Thanks for riding the omnibus, folks. Have a great day here at Walt Disney.
Daisy, 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 Daisy. I can't wait for the trains to come back. I really can't wait for the trains to come back. Alright guys, to continue on with our park jumping adventure today, we finally made it back to DCA, and we're originally going through the Food and Wine Festival, but the prices were a little high and the lines were kind of long, so we ended up getting a mimosa flight. It was okay. It's basically just what they mixed the champagne with. It wasn't like different champagnes and things like that. But we do definitely suggest it because Ashley fell in love with a pear mimosa. It was, the way it mixed, it was like extra bubbly. So if you like the carbonation and that kind of tingly, sparkling water feeling, the pear mimosa, which you can buy by the glass. You don't have to just get the flight. We like doing the flights because we just like trying a whole bunch of different things. So then we ended up riding Goofy Sky School, and we rode, for the first time in my life, we rode the jumping jellyfish. That was interesting. Here's a question for you guys, really quick. Do you think at all that the jumping jellyfish is tied into Finding Nemo? Because in the movie they do reference jumping jellyfish when they're going through the jellyfish and trying to get through all the stinging and all that. They do reference it as jumping jellyfish. So, do you think it is? I don't think it is. Neither does Ashley. Fresh Baked talked about it a little bit, but that's tough. I just think it's a funny coincidence. So we did all that. We walked back through the Food and Wine Festival. We were going to ride Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventure. The line was ridiculously long for that ride, which it never is that long. So then I said, fine, well, I'll try something at the Food and Wine Festival. So I tried the margarita, the jalapeno margarita. It wasn't anything special. It wasn't hot from the jalapeno. It was just like a margarita. So luckily I just like margaritas, so I enjoyed it anyways. So then we said, screw it, let's kind of eat. Well, so we hit the Coke bar. If you guys didn't know, here's my facts of the day, kind of moments for you guys. The Coke bar has a secret menu, and we found this out last trip we came, and their biggest secret menu seller is the Fun Wheel. I can't necessarily describe what's in all these drinks I'm going to tell you, but if you just Google Coke bar secret menu, it'll take you to dining at Disneyland, and it'll tell you what's in each drink. Their biggest seller is definitely the Fun Wheel. It's really pretty. You can check, I believe it's my first video that I ever posted on this channel. If it's not the first one, it's the second one. Check it out. It's the blue drink that I was drinking. It's really good, it's really pretty. Ashley got a pina colada, but that's on the menu, so that's not really a secret menu. They have a whole bunch of other ones, like an Earthquake. It's called the Earthquake. So you have the Fun Wheel, the Earthquake. It's not on the menu, and I didn't see it on the secret menu either, so this one's like ultra secret. Melrose Place, after the old TV show. I had it, it's really sweet, but it was really delicious. Melrose Place is really good. It's a strawberry drink, it's mostly strawberry, it doesn't matter what alcohol's in it, the strawberry kind of takes over. And then Ashley got a Fun Wheel. She didn't really enjoy it because the bartender made it really strong, but a really strong drink is never bad by me. And then I got a Zombie. So, Earthquake, Fun Wheel, Zombie are definitely ones to try. And Melrose Place, I didn't see it on the menu. I didn't see it on the secret menu either, but Melrose Place, if you like strawberries, it's definitely something to go. And I know I just counted and I had a cut on my finger. Ashley's gonna laugh at this. I got in a fight with a Capri Sun box last night. And got a cardboard paper cut. So my finger was pretty jacked up last night. But a whole nother story. But definitely I would check out the Cove Bar, especially if you like crazy drinks and yummy crazy drinks. So we're gonna continue our park hopping craziness, and we're gonna ride a couple more rides and then head back to Disneyland. So hopefully we might catch a glimpse of Electrical Parade, but that might be for a later day. So catch you all in Disneyland.